Hello, hello everyone. It's Wednesday. It's Chalkin History with Shelly Kallach. If you do not see that red live box at the top left corner of your screen, that means you're catching the replay. I appreciate you being here either way. Say hello. Happy Wednesday night. It's hump day. To go live on Instagram. All right, hello Instagram. Hello Facebook. Hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. Hello, hello. Say hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's get this sprinkled out and then we'll start. Say hello. Know any good crafting groups? I need to find some new groups. Shoot them my way, you guys. Invite me. All right, we're gonna do one more thing and then we're gonna get started. Gonna switch in. Find that live. Get that sprinkled out to my story. Wicked good. Don't know what Boston Moms has to do with Wicked Good. Does anyone know? All right. Say hello, my friends. Say hello. Okay. All right. We're going to dig right in. We are playing with our black coaster set. So same as the white, you get this little box. It is definitely MDF wood, but then it feels like it has like a laminate on it, like laminated cabinets. And then you get 6 coasters. We have also a white set. So if you'd prefer the white, then go ahead and get the white. So what I did is in the link, that is, you'll see a CartLink in the description of the video. I put both the black and the white coaster set in there. So if there's one you don't want, just delete it and proceed to check out. Remember, if you get $75 or more in your cart, then you'll get the chance to add up to 3 jars of the JOLENE color of the month, which is that beautiful cranberry shimmery color, metallic color. And then also, if you want to be a Perks member, you can get 30% off all of that so that you can almost get more, to get you to that $75 level. Okay, so if you guys want any more information on the perks, remember, say perk or perks in the comments. Hello, Mom, how are you? Okay, we're just gonna dig right in. We looked at this, we were gonna do this yesterday, except the holiday collection was released, and I had to show you that. But we're gonna get back to Halloween and fall, all the things. I have kind of like a fallish wreath on my front door. And then once October hits, I'll switch it over to my, it's like a candy cane wreath that I got from my friend. She's a wonderful wreath maker. So I bought that from her. I can't wait to put that up. All right. So let's look at this transfer. So we got a spider, a mummy. Remember, we used some of these for the apothecary jar class that I had, and I showed you some of the jars that we made. Pumpkin, a witch's hat, and I think, well, I'm not sure if that's a moon or just shadow or something. A couple ghosts. We have an upside down bat. Here you just have a pretty design, and then here's one that says trick or treat. You have a couple different spider webs there. And then it says, have a wicked good Halloween. So we're going to cut this up. I am going to use 6 of the round designs. So we'll definitely cut those up. I'm not gonna use the one that says trick or treat or the one that is just a round design. I'm gonna do the ones that actually have like a character, I guess I would say, on it. So let's put those aside. And then I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna paint this black. All right, and you guys, you could use spray paint, you can use acrylic paint, you can use our paste. I'm gonna try it with our paste. But then I think I'm gonna use the web, and we're gonna do it on top. Maybe I do the web on the back. I could do the web, let's see what the shadow looks like here. I think I'm gonna do the web in the front. Let's see. I might do the web in the front. And then we could always do the have a wicked good Halloween on the back. So let's get those taken apart here. I also think if you do one side with a design, you could always do the other side. I think that would be fun too. If you put it up, you know, do half the coaster with just a spider web, that would be fun as well. Yeah, I think either way, we could try one just to see what it looks like. All right, so we'll use these pieces. Hello, Miss Pam, how are you tonight? All right, let's get these cut up. And I am going to use 8 different colors tonight. We also have a glow-in-the-dark paste. I did not bring that out. But that would be fun to do on the coasters or on the box. Okay, there's those. Good evening, Mary. How are you tonight? All right. So let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and try to paint this first. Also, this is our new and improved surfaces. You're not going to see any more bumps. It is smooth as smooth can be. It almost is as smooth as like a dry erase board. And I bet dry erase markers would work on here. I don't have any. But to me, that's what it feels like. Okay, so it's nice and slick and smooth, which means I would not wax it, because you're going to dull that. Look how shiny that is. You don't want to dull that. Of course, there we go. So we'll have to wax or fuzz our transfers just a time or two, just to get that little tackiness away. I'm well too. Just, gosh, every day we're getting close to the end, to the big day. So we're like finishing up all that little stuff, all the little stuff, or the stuff we're forgetting about. So I was out spray painting yesterday, a ton of spray painting yesterday. And today we did another project that we had to do. I can't tell you because I don't want to ruin the surprise. Okay. I'm sorry, I would tell you guys, but be looking for pictures. If not the night of the wedding, definitely right after. Okay. Definitely we'll share pictures after. All right, let's get this. Let's talk about the colors first we have. So we have, we're going to do it in black. Okay, I know the coasters are black, but I want to do it in black. And then, okay, so I had 7 colors, I guess. Yeah, we had 7 colors. Why did I have 7 colors? Oh, because we're going to do black, and then I'm going to do our disco. That was one of our colors of the month. I'm going to do that with the spider web on top of the black because I think that'll really pop. Okay, so that's what's going to go on here. The colors of each coaster. So each coaster will have 1 color, or we may do all 6. That would be kind of cool too. But I think I'm going to do 1 color per coaster. So we have our forest, shimmer forest. This is that shimmer moonlight. I don't think that's back in stock. Shimmer, or no, this is our nominee. That was also a color of the month that we brought into our regular line. Here is JOLENE and Cozy. This was last month's. This is a shimmer, metallic. And then Orion. Remember Orion? It's kind of that purplish, bluish. Here's the blue against the purple. So they're both dark. Lovely, like almost like jewel colors. I feel like these are all jewel colors, so I like that. I really think they're gonna turn out amazing. All right, let's get this painted up. That. Let's see. Grab a foam brush. Oh, that's too big. Way too big. Let's use this one, I think. All right. And I'm not sure if I want to wet it or what I want to do because this is a really slippery surface too. Like it would go really good on this MDF, but let's just test a spot here. Let's just see how it goes on. Oh, that's not bad. A little streaky. Let's see if we add some water here. And I'm just going to spray like a spritz or 2 or 3 or 4 in my jar here. I'm just going to tap it. Okay. Let's see if that helps. You know what I also did? Let's try something different. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Oh, right here on my feet. Let's try painting with a cosmetic wedge. Let's see what that does for us. All right. You guys, this was at Target. You get 32 wedges for $1.99, I think it was. Something silly like that. So I thought, why not? Let's try it. All right. I'm gonna get it. I am gonna get it a little wet. Okay, just a little. And this already has a base on it, but we're gonna kind of pounce it in our black, and then I'm actually gonna pounce it on my. And this kind of gives it a pretty cool texture. All right, you don't want to put a heavy layer. Just pounce. see that? I think I like that better than like, you know, using a brush on there. Okay, let's get it wet. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Kind of pounce it in the paste. Do you have a feeling though I'm gonna get messy? Okay, but I kind of like that we don't have brush strokes this way. I know, right? It's the first time I'm trying this. It's not like it's a very firm brush or anything, but it does give it some texture. I suppose you could like brush it on and then pounce it afterwards just to get it on, because this is a weird surface. This is it's not wood, okay? It's almost like laminated wood. But this is fun. You can have the kids help, especially the real littles. They would love just doing this. Almost gives it like a stony look, kind of. Like a cement layer. I think the cover is pretty good. I'm impressed. And then if you were to add some sea spray, boy, that would really be clunky. Ooh, that gives me an idea. So I'll show you what we did. Well, I didn't add the sea spray, but if you add sea spray to our paste, right, it's kind of like an equal amount. So if you do like a little stir stick clump of paste and a little stir stick clump of sea spray, and then add water till you get it to a nice cake batter type thickness. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm really liking this. And then you like paint it on your surfaces. Oh my gosh, it makes the coolest effect. And then when you do our I have it right here. I knew I was going to get dirty. When you do the rubs here, the gilding wax, this is silver. Oh my gosh, it makes the coolest effect, but I wasn't thinking about that right now. We'll do that next time. I promise. All right, let's get these sides dry so that I can keep doing the front without getting it all over. I really like that look. We'll see how the transfer goes on it. I hope it doesn't pull it off, because I'm really not sure about this, you know, the laminate that they have on here. And I'm afraid to wax it. I don't know. Dries fast though, because it's regular paste. And I didn't water it all that much. It kind of feels rough. I love it. Maybe we can try the gilding wax on the sides. What do you think? Just to see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. Oops. I'll probably do the tops too. Okay, let's keep going here. Of course, I got it on my fingers. Okay. You can kind of feel it. It's kind of rough. It feels like stone, you guys. It feels like cement or stone. Love it. let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, that is a big old glob. So we're going to kind of just smear it on first. And then we're going to pounce, 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 pounce. Don't worry, we'll get the tops. We'll get the tops. We're getting there. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Did it feel like a Wednesday to you guys? I really like how this looks. I wonder if, I'm telling you, I'm not sure how the transfer will go on. It's kind of bumpy. You know, it's kind of like what we all complained that we didn't like about the bumpy coasters. We were like, no, make it smooth, and now I'm making things bumpy. That looks so cool. Okay, let's get that dry. And then we'll do the top. And then we'll bring out the gilding wax, and I'll show you. I'll show you on the little sides first. And then we'll decide what we're gonna do for the front and back. But we also have to do the coasters, so don't forget. Okay, there's a little spot up here that's well, at least it didn't pull off a layer, right? So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. GM438, hello. I think it's 438. I should probably put my glasses on. Yep, GM438. How are ya? Oh, I just love this. It really feels like concrete. It's amazing. Like a sidewalk. Okay. Now let's just do this top rim and we should be good to go. Okay. Just trying to be careful not to go in. And now that's actual wood, so it's kind of sucking it in a little bit there. Sucking in the color. And then I'm hitting those edges too. Just kind of getting those edges again. Wow. This is very cool. Can you see that? You know, I like the sponge, and before I say it, you know I'm gonna ruin it, but it's sometimes when you use a brush, you know how it goes over the edge, which this did just a tiny bit, but for the most part, it does not, and I kind of like that. Wow, I really like that. It's almost like somebody put grit in it. I like that. Very cool. Okay, now we got to get in here. This is where it could get trickery. And you know what? These are just so darn cheap. I wouldn't worry about trying to rinse them out, and if you want to. I might try to rinse it out just to see how it does rinse out, and then if it doesn't, then I'm pitching it. Pitching it, pitching it. Okay, how'd we do? Oh, I love it. If you love it, give me a red heart. My gosh, that is just amazing. Okay, let's get this nice and dry. Did I stall, guys? Looks like I'm stalling, frozen. Yes, I see that. I'm sorry. Don't know why. Can you guys see me now? Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining tonight. How are you doing? I'm so sorry. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for sprinkling. We're making some wicked good coasters. All right. Okay. So there it is. We kind of just pounced paint on the box that holds them. We painted it black. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to close this up because I don't think we need black anymore. All right, so initially we were going to do some designs on it. However, I think I'm going to show you a gilding wax technique that we used on the apothecary jars when I taught the class. So let me get a foam brush. Now when we were doing our original project, we were, oh good, I'm back. We were using, large jars and that kind of thing. So we were using the stir sticks. Surprisingly, applied it really well. But I'm gonna try a foam brush, okay? So you just literally, okay, you're gonna put it in there so you can see it on my brush. Very, very small amounts, right? Okay, and this is a bumpy surface. And then you just lightly brush it on. Okay, lightly. And I'm gonna kind of frame it out. So I'll do the tops and the bottoms. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that look spooky? I don't know, guys. We may have to do the whole thing like this. I'm just saying. That's pretty cool. I really like that. So just very little pressure. You don't need a lot of pressure. Okay. Not a lot at all. It goes a long way. I think I'm gonna add a little more over here. Look at that. Look how it brings up the bumps. Is that not cool? So it catches just the very top of your surface. I think that's pretty darn cool. What do you think? Should we do the fronts? Should we do the back? Should we do? What should we do? I'm afraid to chalk on it only because I feel like because it's so textured and it's sitting on top of that laminate, that it might pull it off the laminate. We can try the back. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I just texture it with the oh, good. Good. Yeah, no worries. It's at the post office, so it's close. It's coming. What do you guys think? Should we do the gilding wax or should we try to chalk on the back side? I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to see if I can wax it. If I wax it and it comes off while I'm waxing, then I'm not going to. And my wax is old. I need to get a new one. That's what I need to do. Because it just clumps. That's all it does is clump. Try. Mary says try. Okay, I'm gonna try, but I already see some of it coming off. Okay, let's get our wax nice and warm. We're gonna warm it up. We're gonna get nice and warm. Warm it up. That way it'll go on a little nicer. And then we could still go around the edges with the gilding wax. I should have brought down my spooky jars so you guys can see it up close. I think if you go down a couple days in my posts, you'll see them. I posted them, I think. I hope. Okay. Let me scoop up this melted wax. I don't want to rub too hard. Mary made me do it. Hold on, let me melt it. Mary made me do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna just leave it at that because I'm really afraid it's gonna come up. Let's go ahead and try this. It's a little buffed. And you know what? We can fuzz. Oops, I just got a piece of hair in there. We can fuzz. Fuzz. We're gonna need this anyways. Let's fuzz it real quick. Okay. And I can kind of see where it is, so I want to start. Do I want to start it here or here? Let's do it right there. Okay, I'm gonna lightly press that down. Lightly. Where's the disco? Or you could do the silver. If you want to do your silver, you can use silver. But I'm gonna use the disco because I love this look. It's a kind of like a pewter. So it's not truly a silver. But I think it'll look good with the gilding wax and just the spookiness of it. Okay. All right. Okay. Excess back, barely used anything. Say a prayer. We're gonna hope this doesn't pull off. We're gonna go super duper slow. So far, so good, friends. Yay! Didn't pull it off. Yay. Ooh, and now you know what we should do. Now we should do the gilding wax on top of that. Let's get it nice and dry. We're just gonna make this guy spooky, spooky, spooky. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Dip it in there. We're going to go around the edges. Okay. It's almost like distressing the edges. Thank you. Thanks for forcing me to do it. All right, and then we're going to kind of just it really does give it a cool look, you guys. Like a stony look. All right, so that's what that looks like. We did it on that side and that side. So then, let's let that dry before we do the front. We'll do the Have a Wicked Good Halloween on the front. I think we'll be all right doing that. Let's get this nice and soft. Our gilding wax is kind of like a rub and buff, if you guys have ever used that. It's on the same, same idea of product. Hi, Sandra, or Sandra. I apologize if I did not pronounce that correctly. All right, it's soft, so let's go ahead and get this. I'm going to just softly apply it, and then we will softly buff that in, hopefully. What kind of wax? What kind of wax is this? Or the gilding wax? This is we introduce a gilding wax. It's silver, and we have a gold that is just super cool. I don't know if this is going in there or if I'm just brushing it off or what, but no, it feels like it's waxy. Okay. Hi there. Hello, hello. Thanks for hopping on tonight. And thanks for saying hello. Thanks for waving. I appreciate that. Okay, we're just going to kind of put this guy. Thankfully, this is somewhat transparent so I can see. Well, there's a little glare, so let me pull it down closer to me and tilt it even. You can see where exactly you're placing things and make sure that it's not, you know what? I didn't fuzz that, did I? Okay, we're living on the edge here, guys. I did not fuzz that. I feel like we should be okay. We do need our disco one more time. Yes, the gilding wax. So that is in my shop. Like I said, we have the silver and we have a gold. And a little bit goes a long way. You will have that forever. Just forever and ever, unless you're gilding everything. Like you can use it on the edges of, if you go thrifting, you can find some really ornate frames that it looks amazing on. So anything that has a raised part of the surface, that's what it hits. And that's what it highlights. It's just so cool. Okay, slowly, oops, yep, that didn't want to, ooh, that looks spooky, and it does not want to go down. It's wanting to pick it up in my transfer here. Let me try that again. And I don't think it's because I didn't wax. I don't know why this is happening here. Or because I didn't fuzz. That shouldn't be the case. I just don't think it's wanting to lay down nice. And that's okay. That'll make it even spookier. Oh no, that's good. Maybe I just didn't press hard enough. Let's get the words wicked. Try that again. Just gonna really scrub. Makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. Okay, ready? Let's try it again. Oh, so far, so good. Oh my gosh. All right, awesome. Okay, creations galore. Hello, how are you tonight? Thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you. Okay, let's go ahead and get this dry. We'll put a little bit of building wax on it. Looks like a tombstone surface or something. You want to make sure this is nice and dry if you're going to go over it with the building wax. But you don't want to smear it, so you need to make sure it's nice and dry. It looks so good. That's dry. Where did I do? There it is. Okay, we're just gonna, you guys, look, like I've barely even done anything. I know, it's so cool. Okay, we're gonna outline it here. Outline the edges. Don't worry about it if you've gone a little heavy in spots. It's okay. It's okay. You're just lightly dragging it over. Look at that. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky. I think I got all the edges. Yep, I have. It'd be even cool to do like just the top, just do a silver top. Okay, we're done with this. I will have this forever and ever and ever. And then my kids will have it forever and ever and ever. Okay, let's get on with the show. Let's get our coasters going. All right, remember, new slick surface. So that means we're gonna have to fuzz our transfers. So I am going to do all the ones that I have pictures. So the ghost, the upside down bat, our spider, our mummy, pumpkin, witch's hat. Let's get this guy. Each one will have its own color. So we're gonna just take a couple of these off. And you know what, before I do anything, I'm gonna turn this over and I'm gonna say witch hat. So I know which, no pun intended, which way is up. Which is which? This is pumpkin. Pumpkin. Of course, we're going to make the pumpkin orange with cozy. Our mummy, we could probably do, whoops. Mummy. Let's just start with those three for now. So I just kind of lightly fuzz it because we don't want to wax our surfaces, okay? That's our brand new, the slick chalkboard surface that they've improved. They took away all that bumpiness because we were complaining about the bumpiness. Thank you, Mary. Okay, let's do one at a time. See if there's a better side. Take that off. And then place it. You'll be able to see exactly, oops, we need to place that over more. You'll be able to see it. Black is harder of a surface to use with our transparent surfaces, or with our transparent transfers. You know, if it was white, it'd be so easy. Okay, so we're gonna make sure we rub this down really well. You can see, do you see all those little light teal areas? Those are air bubbles, you guys. So that's why we say to make sure you are really pushing those transfers down. Look at that glorious color. That was last month's Cozy. Delicious. Delicious. So if you don't like the coasters black, you could always paint them first and then chalk. So like if you wanted the coaster to be orange, and then you could chalk a black pumpkin, you could do that too. But I don't know. I don't think I would paint these. Okay, get all the way around. Make sure those edges are really good. Make sure you get a good layer. And then we're gonna remove it. Try to get a hold of your transfer or your surface. Look at him. No, these are our new and improved surfaces. Oh my God, I love him. That's amazing, you guys. He's pretty cool. I am loving him. Let's get it somewhat dry. You could do every single one orange. You could do every single one whatever color you want. But I'm going to do each one a different color. And then I think, to make it make sense, because things have to make sense to me, I think we're going to go around their edges with the gilding wax. I think that'll be a nice little finishing touch. So let's put this, I am running out of room. I really need to clean my craft space, you guys. There's not enough. It's not going to happen anytime soon. It has to happen after the wedding, though. It just has to. It's got to. It just has to. All right. Instead of dirtying a ton of squeegees, I'm going to try to just keep using the same one. So I'm going to take a wipe, and we're going to wipe that guy off. Good enough, I think. It's good enough. Okay, let's close that up. Oh, let's do the witch's hat. Now, the witch's hat, I think I want to do the purple, the Orion. Yes, Orion. I think I'm looking at other stuff. We do have a purple glitter, but it's kind of old, so purple shimmer. I can't remember. Shimmer. Oh, there's always shimmer plum. That would be cool. Okay, let's get this guy down. He is beautiful, isn't he? All right, let's open Orion. Oof, look at that. That's amazing. That is amazing. Going around the edge there. So when I want to spread it, like, or to apply it, I kind of like tilt my squeegee kind of at like a 45-degree angle, maybe even less. And then if you have extra, you can hold your squeegee at a 90-degree angle, and that helps get rid of your excess. It helps spread things real nice. Look at that. My gosh, these are amazing. Okay, and then I would probably either use our, haven't used it yet, but we have that gator hide, which is it's a top coat that we've partnered with Dixie Belle. So I'm not sure if you guys have grabbed any of that yet. I have not played with it yet, but I am told to put thin layers on and let it dry really well, and not to like keep dragging your brush over it. Like kind of just go once over and that's it, and let it dry. Okay, there's that. Put that one up there, grab that. Oof, that's amazing, you guys. I know, it's so easy. One and done. Okay, let's start this to dry, and then we'll put it to the side. What fun designs. These could even be, you could put little, if you wanted to put little beads underneath as like feet, you could make them as little tier tray stands. How cute would that be? Put a little candle on top. Ooh, look how that purple dried. Oh, I love it. That is so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, let's put that over there. All right, let's do, what are we gonna do for our mummy, guys? Let's see what else we have left. We have our spider. We have a bat, we have a ghost. We're just gonna have to do really crazy, like non-traditional colors for those. Oops, I did it again. I keep tearing it off without putting what it is. All right, what is this? Ghost. Okay, let's put that on our fuzzing cloth. Here's upside down bat. And I'm going to say this is up so that I know that it's an upside down bat. Put that on here. Let's see, let's finish fuzzing this on my shirt. Okay. Let's get that guy on. If you got fuzzies under there, make sure you get those off. Okay, there's that one. And then we got the spider. I think it went that way. Not that it matters. You could put it any way you want. Spider. This up a little bit here. Let's get these all fuzzed and just put on. Then we can talk about colors. We have 4 colors left. We have a dark green, we have the shimmer forest, we have our Jolene. I always want to sing it. Shimmer moonlight, that's the blue, and then of course our nominee. Or you could use shimmer gold. I really love that nominee. It's so pretty. Do you guys love shimmer gold or nominee? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Which one do you love better? Oh, see you later, Sandra. Thanks for stopping by, Sandra. I'm sorry. Come back to see all of them finished. spider. Make sure that's all rubbed off. That's a little fuzzy in there. You definitely want to get the fuzzies out if they're in the way of the mesh, okay? If they're under the teal part, don't worry about it because it's not going to matter. But if it's in the actual mesh part, you want to make sure that you get that out because you can't push the paste through something that's in the way. And we got some ghosts. I think we'll do the Jolene with the spider. Red. That just seems to make sense to me. For whatever reason, it does. Okay. It's coming. Halloween is coming. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it is. It is. It'll be around the corner. In fact, the wedding will be here, and then it's go time. Then it's, you prefer the nominee, you're a silver girl. Did you end up getting the disco? Because that was our silver-ish. That was kind of like a, it looks kind of like pewter. All right, so they're all on. We can take this away. Let's do, I want to do the spider next. Oof, look at that. That's so pretty. Yeah, I like the nominee. Okay, let's just glop it on. See how I'm almost like laying this flat? And then when I want to spread it around, I lift it, okay? Again, flat applies. When I lift it, I can get off all that excess. Really press down. Make sure I'm pressing it through that silk screen. Go around all the edges. This almost has, it has like a raspberry undertone to it. This is going to be amazing. Like, I can't wait. Like they could, oh, I think they could have done like Dracula's face. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that have been cool? Yes, disco's awesome. I like that because it's like a metal, like a pewter. Oof, look at that. Hi, Amanda. I'm making some really cool coasters. Now this I like it a lot. I wonder if we did like the building wax on top of the whole thing, what that would do. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to ruin what I just did, but I wonder what that would look like. There's our spider. Cool. Put that back on the side. All right, we have the bat, the mummy, and the ghosts. And we have nominee, shimmer forest. Like, what would green go on? What would blue go on? I think I'll do the mummy in gold. What do you guys think about that? Mama 22 Pam, hello, thanks for joining tonight. You're impressed with the color with the Jolene. Yes, it's amazing. It will be beautiful for the holidays. It will be beautiful. I bet you it'll be like you could do hot mess with the oranges for leaves. That'll be really pretty for that. It'll be awesome for Valentine's. For our patriotic, I mean, it's a good color. It is a good color. Let's do the mummy in nominee. Nominee, so I was trying to do one of every color, right? So yellow, orange, red, purple, blue, green. And the nominee was my yellow. Although I could have used Harvest, Shimmer Harvest. We don't really have a dark metallic yellow, I don't think. I'm trying to think. You know, I lose track. I don't have them all out in front of me, so I lose track. All right. Get the excess off. I think I'm going to have to throw this transfer or this squeegee, excuse me, away because it has little cuts in it and I can see all the lines it's leaving. So I'm going to toss that one. Okay, let's peel that. Here's our nominee, our mummy. These would be so fun for Halloween parties, or if you, like if your child wants to have a little party, they can all just make one for themselves. Not sure if our quick punch would be able to punch a hole in it, but you could probably drill a hole in it to make it like a little ornament that they could take home. Or you can use one of our magnets and make it a magnet so they can hang it on the refrigerator. What a cute, fun time that would be with your little ones. All right, there's that. How was our orange guy? Is he dry? Yeah. I'm going to gently just stack these, just gently, ever so gently. Okay, 2 more to go. We have a bat and the ghosts. What color should we do the bat, guys? These are my 2 colors left. Bat and ghosts. I know, the nominee is just amazing. Blue or green? Which for which? What do you think? Which one for which one? Did we do green? No, we didn't do green. That's what I just said. I was like, wait a minute, did we do green? What do you guys think? I need help deciding. Looks like Vicky's in the house. Hello, hello, Vicky. Thanks for hopping on. We're down to 2 coasters, the bat and the ghosts. And I have forest or the moonlight. Which one should we do for which? Maybe the ghost should be the blue. What do you think? Green bat. All right. Thank you. Let's do that. The green bat. That's not opened. Is this the open one? There it is. Oh, look at that color. All these shimmers that we've been bringing out, all the, some are not necessarily shimmers. They're metallics, and they're just so, so yummy. This is a metallic. Wait till you see this one. This is our shimmer, although it says shimmer, forest. It has more of the not the shimmer qualities. It has more of a metallic look to me. Just make sure it's really going through that mesh. Trying to grip the sides here. There we go. Ooh, that's cool. Not trying to get too much of a shine on there so you can see the green. One more, and then we're gonna go around all the edges with our gilding wax. Like I said, I'm gonna let these, really cure overnight. And then I'll either spray them with my top coat that I like to use, or I'll try one with the gator hide that we now sell. What I might do even is just kind of pour it on a little bit and let it just kind of move on its own and coat it. What do you guys think? It's pretty neat too. Such neat colors. All right, last one, guys. We're gonna do a blue ghost. Get this washed up. Good choice, Mary. Good choice. Like I said, I'll let that sit out and then let them get nice and dry overnight. Okay. This is the Moonlight, Shimmer Moonlight. Fuzzy in the mesh there. We're gonna get that out. This is the color they brought out with last year's. Do you remember the Nativity last year? And it was just so pretty. It has like the gold flecks in it. It's a really pretty color. I hope they bring it back this. Hopefully, like we still will have another holiday release. It's called Celebrations. I think it's called Celebrations. Hopefully they bring it back because it's such a pretty color. I'm getting this to the edge. I feel like I'm missing the edge here. Okay, I think I got it. Coming it up. Last pull of the night. Ooh, that's spooky. Spooky, spooky. It's dry. Like I said, then we're going to go around the edges with our with our gilding wax, the silver, so that it matches our little box. fun. Look at that blue. Isn't that blue just so pretty? So pretty. Okay. Let's bring them all back out here. Huh. Try not to let them scratch each other. And Instagram, you probably won't be able to see all of these at once. So let me do this. Take that off, take that off. I'm gonna zoom out, don't judge. I got it messy, messy all over. Hopefully you'll be able to see more of the colors now. Oh, I forgot I had a beverage. My throat is getting dry. Allergies have been awful. Awful, awful, awful. Ragweed is at its high, and I think they said pollen's at its high. Okay, you guys, you don't need a lot. Very, very little. And I'm just gonna go around the edge. Just hitting the edges. Oh no, I've got it on my fingers and it's on my bat. Darn it. Darn it. All right, well, once this is nice and dry, I will definitely get that off, but I'm not gonna mess with him tonight because sometimes when you're tired and it's late, things get ruined. So I'm just gonna, let me get a paper towel and wipe my hands. Because I don't want these to get dirty. Okay. It's just hard to not, Okay. Let's go around the edge on this guy. Make it look a little distressed. And then you need to tell me your favorite, guys. Which one do you like the best? Okay. Okay, there's our mummy. It's hard to see with the light. The spider is your fave. That red. It does stand out, doesn't it? Let's even make it better with the gilding wax. So spider, you can see the edge. Betcha this will be pretty with the blue. Blue and silver are a good combo. Love it. I have to say, I kind of like this Orion. I like the hat. I like the color purple. And I actually like my pumpkin. I think he turned out pretty cool too. Let's be honest, they're all neat in their own special way. So we're just hitting the edges, almost kind of like you're distressing the edge. That's all we're doing here. Just distressing. So mad I got it on the green bat. So mad. You know what? That's a great question, Kathy. I have not tried the gator hide yet. I don't think so. It forms kind of like let's see. I'm trying to think if it's a matte finish or not. And it says you like have to do it in a well ventilated area, so this is something I'm probably going to do outside. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, and I will find out though, because that's a very good question. All right, I'm going to take a little paper towel. See here, I can't stop myself. I want to try to get that out of there. I guess what we could do is I could scrape that off, right, with my detail tool and then redo that little spot if it was bugging me enough. I'm going to have to see if this is going to bug me enough to do that. Although I think I'm getting a lot of it off. So here, let me try. Let me just tinker a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. I think I got it off. There might be one teeny little spot. Okay, I think I got it off. You can see it when you turn it, right? But when I look at it this way, I don't see it. I may chalk over that. Just that little spot. Let's try. Oh, why don't I just learn not to keep messing with stuff? Okay. We're doing it, friends. We're doing it. Okay, we're going to line this up so it's right in this area. Somebody tell me, have you tried painting with paste over the gilding wax? I have not. Why would you do that? Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what's in that head of yours. Tell me why. So what are you saying? Like, would I paint on top of that then? I don't think I would do that. I don't know. Tell me why. I sound like that In Sync, or what is it, Boys to Men commercial, where she's saying, ooh, I'm going to throw this shirt out. And they're like, tell me why. Let's see if this helped. Go slow, Shell. Go slow, Shell. Okay. Honestly, I should have just done the whole thing, but that's fine. I need to see, this is where I have to stop, you guys. I gotta just stop messing with it. To redo a frame. I don't know. Can you wash it off? Is that possible? Prep unpainted surface with white lightning. What's white lightning? Prep unpainted surface with white lightning. Or allow Dixie Belle paint to dry completely. Spread a small amount of gilding wax with your finger, cloth, sponge or brush. Let the gilding wax dry for 4 hours. Lightly buff after 12 hours to produce a beautiful gilded finish. Oh, I didn't know you had to do that. So I guess you come back and then you polish it and it gets more silvery. See that? I did not know that. We were not told that. How fun is that? How fun is that, you guys? All right. Here's our creations. Hopefully you can see them all. I know Instagram has a smaller little window, so I apologize, guys. But there's our project. Here's our fun little box that it's gonna go into. Look at that. I think they're gonna look perfect in there. Perfect. We got our little spider web. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's demo, and I hope you guys try the gilding wax. I think you'll really love it. Next time I go live, I'll bring down my jars and I'll show you how we made them, because they were super cool. And I'm thinking we're gonna do something different, holiday-ish, meaning Christmassy, wintry. We're gonna do kind of the same effect, but do something different. So I'm gonna work on that for you. All right. Thanks for showing up, guys. I really appreciate you. Happy Wednesday night. Have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, somebody does read directions. Do they follow them? Sometimes. All right. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for coming tonight. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.